Well, it really is a phenomenon, the cake bites that you're seeing out there, whether it's at your favorite coffee shop where you can buy like one for like $1.30, or a fun way to be able to get the kids in the kitchen and to allow them to unleash their creativity. I'm Marlo Smith, your show host. This is Keri Maletto, who happens to be our guest expert. We're going to be featuring for you your Holstein brownie and treat maker, or you have a cake bite treat maker. And I think one of the ways that we might want to start is by opening them up.
Yeah, sure.
Just so that you can see what the choices are, okay?
Yes.
So to my left, where you see the flower in the center and then the heart shape, that's going to be the design that we're calling our brownie and treat maker.
Correct.
However, you also can buy our cake bite treat maker, and you can see that that's your traditional cake bite maker that you can decorate as you like to, and both of them have become customer picks. You can choose teal or magenta in either design. And one of the things that you mentioned to me, especially about the cake bite treat maker, is that consistently people comment about how many they can make with this.
Yes, this is the only cake bite maker in the market that you can actually make 14 cake bites at once. And that's awesome. If you're a person who loves decorating cake bites and making them, you cannot find one that is going to make 14 at one time. Now, I want to tell you really quick about the machine because it's very simple to use. And yeah, there's some cake bites for you, so you can see.
Yeah, party favors.
Corn bites. There's our corn bites, which I'm going to show you some of in just a moment. And here you can get as creative or as easy as you want to make it. If you have a stick that you can put in there, and then you can do different types of toppings and different types of things. That's what makes this so fun. So here I have the machine, and I just want to show you how easy it is to use, because the machine itself, it actually has a non-stick coating inside, so you're able to cook evenly from top to bottom, and that's very important when you're doing baked goods, so that you make sure you ever have baked goods come out, they're, you know, not cooked completely. That's not going to happen with this, because it is going to get it from top and bottom. You have your indicator light on the top that's going to go ahead and tell you when it's ready. I always say red means no and green means go. So when you see green on the machine, it's ready to go, and it takes about 2 minutes for it to warm up. This also stores vertically, so you can go ahead and you see how small it becomes. So if you're placing it in your cabinet for storage, absolutely no problem. It takes up such little space. That's what's so wonderful. So you can have this at the ready whenever you want to go. And it comes with a recipe, with recipes and the manual that you're going to get. So if you say, gosh, I just don't know what to do, we're going to get you started. We're going to give you a whole bunch of recipes to get your creativities going, and then you can take off from there, because there's really no stopping you.
Yeah, and give us a ring. Many of you have already ordered this with us before, and I'd love to hear what your stories are, how you're using them, how your children and grandchildren love them as well. Remember, there are two choices. One is going to be in the cake bite treat maker. That's where you get the rounds, right? And then, of course, your other choice is going to be in the brownie maker, and that's going to give you the hearts along with the flour, and that's going to be our brownie and treat maker.
Yeah.
They're both the same price. They both do come in the same colors, but you can see some of the brownies. So you don't have to just make brownies. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
The point is you can use eggs and make like a little heart-shaped frittata, or you can use pancake mix and make like your little, you know, pancake designs. So you can truly unleash your creativity. Looking for a great birthday gift? Wouldn't this be fun?
Oh my gosh.
Are you having a sleepover with the girls? You know, the girls are coming over. Maybe you have young daughters and they're going to have a sleepover, and you're looking for some fun things for the girls to do. This is going to be great. I read on the website that little boys love this as well. So this is just not for, you know, the girls and the women. This is for anybody who likes a sweet treat. What I like about it is that I'm not a baker. I aspire to be a baker. I don't have to heat up the oven. There's no wait time there.
Nope.
This is quick, simple. You plug it in minutes. You've got delicious brownies, and you've got the perfect cake bites as well.
And again, 14 at a time is awesome, because you're saving time. And even just by using this, in general, whether it's the brownie maker or the cake bite maker, you are saving time in the kitchen. It's in the time that you would finish this, it's less time than it takes for your oven to heat up. I want you to think about that.
That's
Think about the last time you said, oh, do you want to have brownies tonight, or do you want to have, you know, some cake tonight? And then you had to wait for the oven to heat up. You had to make the batter. You had to do all these things. By the time you're done, it's been half an hour, 45 minutes. 7 minutes. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Plug it in 2 minutes, you're ready to go. 7 minutes, they are ready to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
And all you got to do is you can use any batter, whether you want to make your own batter or whether you want to use a box batter, anything will work in here, which also makes it nice and easy. Over here, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use for making brownies. So here we just have our batter, And here you're going to get your hearts, and you're going to get your flowers, and you just fill it right up to the top there. And it just takes a couple minutes. And so if you have company that comes over last minute, maybe you didn't think anything about dessert, and someone comes over and you say, hey, hold on a second, let me just go place that and have it going. If you like to do a lot of parties, I mean, again, this time of year, lots of people coming by, lots of time hanging out, not a problem. Again, in a few minutes you can have this done. Maybe you have a party to go to, bridal showers, baby showers. The cake bites are so wonderful to bring to someone's bridal shower or baby shower because you can decorate them. I want to talk about that for a second, actually. If we look at our, we have some over here that we've done our daisy. It's look how pretty that is for summertime.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh my gosh.
All we did, you just let them dry. So you'll get you take any type of chocolate that you want to do, and you can color your different chocolates. Let that dry, and then as it's getting tacky, you're going to place on whatever designs that you want.
And you can go online. You can look at all sorts of great ideas on how to decorate them.
Look at this. Can you imagine showing up to a baby shower with this? This is so easy. You just take a regular cake in the middle, take your toothpicks, boom, boom, boom. Your cake bites go on. This looks like you spent $1 million.
It's true.
But you didn't. You were able to do it yourself.
And because you're buying our cake bite maker, remember you make 14. Because other designs that are out there, they don't make as many as this at one time. So you're going to save time, you're going to save money. I also think, it allows you to be able to have portion control.
That is huge.
A lot of times if you make a full-size cake or a big pan of brownies, and if it's around the house, I don't know about you, but if it's around the house, I will eat it. So I like that I can make a specific amount. That way I can maintain control.
Yes.
And I can, have this right-size portion. And even when you have guests, everybody enjoys having like that personal size. It just looks like you took that much more time and care.
Doesn't it? It looks like it's a little intimate thing.
Yes.
And also, what if you're having guests or someone in your family has allergies? I always want to point out, this is also about controlling your ingredients. Because instead of buying these out in the store where people, and again, you were talking about how expensive they can be. Yes, they can. Now you're able to control. My husband has a gluten intolerance, so he can't have gluten. So I can't use regular batters. I have to make gluten-free batters. Maybe you know someone that can't have, certain types of things. No problem. You'll know there's no nuts in it, or you'll know there's no wheat flour in it because you made the batter yourself. So controlling your ingredients, controlling your portions, being able just to have a little bite sometimes is really all I wanted,
And fun.
Yeah.
I have nephews, and they're going to be out of school, I think, next month for this summer. And you know how kids are, right? In a world where everything happens so quickly for them, the first thing that they're going to say the first couple of weeks of summer, if you don't have a lot of things, they're going to talk about how bored they are.
Yeah.
They're so bored. What are they going to do? What are we going to do?
Here you
go. So if they're coming to visit you, Auntie, or if they're coming to visit you, Nana, or Mima, or Grandma, for the summer, what a great way for you to be able to spend some wonderful quality time. And I remember as a little girl, vividly being in the kitchen with my grandma with her mixer.
Oh,
and standing there just waiting for that mixer to come out so that I could lick the batter off of it. And we need to recreate those experiences for our children as well. I like that this can sit on a table so they don't, nobody has to be crowded in the kitchen. And look at how adorable these are, Maybe you've got some budding entrepreneurs in your family.
Oh my gosh.
And the kids can be creative and make these types of things and maybe earn some extra money in the summer. There are two choices. So I know that you're seeing kind of the magenta color and the teal. Just know that you can choose any of those colors, and either the cake bite, and remember the cake bite one is the one that's round. That's the one that we're most familiar with. That's the one that's going to give you that type of design. So if you want to make that type of design with the round balls, that's the cake bite. If you like the design with the hearts, and you can see that they're, 2, 4, 6 hearts, and then there's like a little floral design. It smells delicious. This design is called the Brownie Maker, okay?
Yeah.
So I just want to make certain that you get the exact one that you want. And although we've been talking about cake and brownies, you're not limited to that.
No.
You can use pancake mix, you can use eggs, you can use whatever you'd like. Just unleash your creativity.
Oh my gosh, and so we are. And over here, look, I'm going to come over here just because you said that. Get creative. I just did strawberry. We can do lemon. We can do double Dutch chocolate. You can do, and you can actually put whatever you want in there.
What about red velvet?
Red velvet's right over here, so we're going to come back to red velvet.
Good.
I was pumping that one in there, but look. This is not just for brownies. We can do pancakes. Are you having trouble getting your kids to eat breakfast? Are you having trouble getting them to be excited about eggs?
Wouldn't that been fun if you had that for Mother's Day? and to serve mom and breakfast with her heart-shaped
They could have done something special.
You can do it for Father's Day, though.
And look how the eggs come out. At one point, we have our plated ones over here.
So sweet.
So you can have a heart egg. Now, what about putting vegetables in there for the kids and it gets hidden in a heart? They don't think about it because it just looks so cute. They'll eat it right up. So if you have a heart eater, one that you can't slide, that's a way to slide it in there and make sure it gets done. But again, we can even get more creative and do our corn bites.
Let's do this. Let's squeeze in a phone call. Valerie from New Jersey owns both. Hey, Miss Valerie.
Hi, Marlo. How are you? You're one of my favorites. I always watch you when you're on.
Oh, thank you very much, Valerie. Please say hi to Keri and tell us how.
Oh, hi, Keri. I own both the treat maker and the brownies, and it's wonderful. I even used a little round one at Christmas time. I made all the little balls, and I made a Christmas tree shape. It came out beautiful.
I love it.
That's such a great idea.
I love it.
Yeah, and I use everything. I make a lot of stuff from scratch, so I use both. I've used cake mixes for both, and I've also made like my own homemade pancake mixes and anything. It doesn't burn. It comes moist on the inside. The outside cooks beautiful. I'm very pleased with both of them.
Yeah, and it's in a fraction of the time, right? Because in our conventional
that's
oven,
another thing.
right?
I could not believe how fast everything cooked. I couldn't believe how fast it baked.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really, especially on a hot day, I'm really looking forward to using it because I bought it the last time, so I didn't have it during the warm months, but I'm looking forward to using it now. In Jersey here, we've had crazy weather. You know, one day it's warm, one day it's cold, but I know those heat waves are coming, and I'm definitely looking forward to using it during the hot weather because I know it will heat up the kitchen if you get in the mood to make something. And another thing that's good is, you know, if you have like a lot around to eat, you're going to eat more. This is nice. You can just take one piece and you feel satisfied.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I like about it. And plus, we need more fun in our lives. And this is not intimidating. You can't get it wrong. It allows you to be creative. Oh, Valerie, thank you very much.
Valerie, I'm glad you're having fun.
So happy that you're enjoying it. Let's read some of the reviews, if we can, on our website. Because remember, they are a customer pick. And there's so many great decorating ideas that you'll find on the website.
Yeah.
So, and just go on the internet. There's not a specific website. Just go on their website and just find some decorating ideas. Here's one that talks about, I made chocolate chip pancakes in the brownie maker this morning, and they came out so good. I thought it would be tough to clean, but the nonstick is great. The pancakes pop right out, and any residue wiped off with a wet paper towel. So easy cleanup, fast and simple, no heat up. Remember what your choices are. This is going to be our brownie maker.
Yep. These are the ones we popped in.
This is going to be our cake bite maker, where you're going to be able to make 14, and you've got a terrific price of